I ran into some hard times. I got hit by a tractor trailer going from one job site to another, and they found out I had cancer, so I went from making decent money to making nothing. They helped me out here and stuff, and then they asked me, they were doing a child's thing downstairs that they were giving backpacks out, and they said, could you help us with that? And I started helping them, and I said, this is the way to give back to what they gave me.
Now, but we're close to 200 families. They don't all come at the same time, but I know it's well over 200 families. And the growth, we get on an average of 7 new families a week. Customers are allowed to come twice a month. If they are in dire need, which I know most of them after all this time, I'll let them come 3 times because I know they definitely need food. They're people with large families. Now we give them, they're allowed to come twice a month. We give them toiletries, paper towels, toilet paper. When that pandemic started, that's when we started making sure that every week we gave them toilet paper, paper towels, disinfectant, things of that nature, wipes, and hand sanitizers, things of that nature. Soups, crackers, vegetables, and we always have, every week we give out fresh produce, whatever the food bank has, because that's important with fresh fruit. The canned goods and that, we make sure I give them in a box what I would do for my family. So I know, raising a family, what's needed, what isn't needed, more or less. Nowadays, things have changed so much.
There's times we get a lot of people here, and there's definitely people that need it, and through the church and through Mary's Helpers.
But they come and pick up their food right there. You saw me giving it to the 2 there. And that is working out famously. And since it's growing again, this pandemic, I'm still going to continue to, I'm the only one outside. I know them by their first names. Not all their last names, but their first names, most generally I do. And that was training, working in a doctor's office, which a lot of them are our customers now. So I did know them like for 40 years. Anyone in the Stilton area. And when Sister Sue first started it, we took other branches like High Spire and some were Middletown. But since everything happened with the pandemic, we're only basically now 17113 zip code. Now the older customers that used to come and still come, we allow that because how can you turn them away? They're so grateful for what they're getting because we do give nice stuff and we're the only ones in the area that give out meat. So that makes a big difference. And Matthew 25 helps us to give out meat because protein's necessary for the daily routine, And the cost, without Matthew 25, the cost of what meat costs nowadays is unbelievable. It's off the charts. I thank them every day we're open because without them, I don't know what, like I said, we would probably fold or whatever, or depend on trying to get other grants, which everybody needs it nowadays, so it's very hard and selective. We try and make them at ease that they don't have to feel everybody's in need at some point in their life. So that's how we basically treat them. So, because you got to put yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if you had to go to a food bank or whatever? So it's worked out really well.